Hello everyone! Welcome to BFF Projects number 2. For today, we have a very exciting project and we have a special family to help us. Please welcome the best plantita I know, Che Macaspac!
Hey!
Hello, Che!
Muna.
We're on location. We're here in your hometown.
Yes, my hometown.
Yes. Okay. Can you share something about you being a plantita?
Okay, but before that, I would like to thank also the BFF for teaching us how to tie-dye our shirts. And I'm really proud that, you know, my family and I really enjoyed it. So, yes, I'm really proud of it. Thank you. And now, being a plantita. Actually, I started when I was still young. Maybe mga 7 years old. Mga 2 decades ago. Ay, wow. I'd be honest.
Kaya the best.
Sorry, be honest daw. But anyway, yeah, I was influenced by my lola, who's really a plantita. Actually, her name is Titang. So, if she's still alive, you know, I would call her Plantitang.
Wow, perfect.
Yeah, perfect nga eh. So, yes, we started, because back in the province, we were actually surrounded by lots of plants, different kinds of plants, fruit-bearing, lahat-lahat na meron, ornamental plants. Of course, we have an edible garden as well. So today, we're gonna discuss about the gardening 101, or the basics about gardening.
Very helpful, Che, because there are some who would like to start their own garden but are afraid.
Yes.
So maybe you can just give us basic tips of on what you do sa garden. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, there are actually several factors that we need to understand in gardening. First one is sunlight. Yan, yung mga plants talaga natin, they really need sunlight. But then, may mga plants kasi na pwede sa direct sunlight, pwede rin indirect sunlight. We have plants like indoor, outdoor plants. So, iba-iba yung needs nila when it comes to sunlight. The second factor that we also need to understand is water.
Water.
Yun yung problem natin kung minsan underwater yung plants, or sometimes naman parang because we actually worry na baka mamatay, malantay yung plants, we keep on watering them. So, yung ano nun is, ang effect nun is overwater naman na magiging problem. So, yun, that's the second one.
Che, I read somewhere, it's easier to kill a plant if you overwater than to leave it dry. Totoo ba? Tama?
That's right. Actually, I'm going to show you later, I think one of my fiddle leaf, mukhang na-overwater. Okay. So, yeah. That's really true. And then the third one is yung soil. Later on, I'm going to show you all the garden soil and the amendments. So it will, you know, we'll have a healthy soil, ika nga. And then we also have the fertilizers. We actually use mga organic fertilizers like vermicast. We also do compost and even the coffee grounds. But we'll discuss a bit about that later.
Okay, Che, can you please show us the materials needed to become a plantita or starter pa lang na plantita magsa-start?
Yes, okay. First is you have to have gloves. Yan. Eh, may mga garden gloves talaga. Sabi nila hindi daw maganda yung surgical gloves or any other gloves. Pero ang ginagawa ko, I have this plastic gloves, diba? How do you call that?
Disposable?
Yung mga disposable gloves. And then, tsaka ko nilalagay ito.
Che, saan nakakabili nito?
Ace Hardware
okay.
Mga...
Yun lang, wala kasi ako niyan.
True value.
Okay.
Yan, ito na yung mga nagiging gift sa akin ni Jay recently. Mga pang-garden na lahat, mga spray, mga ganyan.
Okay.
Okay. So, next is trowel. Medyo, ano na to, matagal-tagal na. Oo, matagal na talagang padami na. And then, we'll be needing also, especially if you are propagating, we need scissors.
Che, may narinig na naman ako
Yes.
or nabasa. If you start cutting, kailangan daw wina-wipe ng alcohol.
Yes. Yeah.
Totoo yun?
Before cutting, and also I do wash it every time na, kasi yung iba, parang pagkatapos nila, di ba, parang hindi na hinuhugasan. It's really good na, at pa rin, malinis pa rin yung ating mga materials.
Okay.
Also the trowel. And next one is, we also need the, ano to? It's a sprayer. Yeah, sprayer. Especially pag nagpo-propagate ka, hindi pwede kasing diretso yung water dun sa pinapropagate mo dahil minsan natutumba siya. So, of course, we need these planters. So, it doesn't need to be, hindi naman kailangan bumili kayo ng pots. Lalo na ngayon, ang dami nating mga containers, di ba, na pwede nating i-recycle, pwede nating i-reuse. And
ito ang maganda because Che is a environment friendly plantita. Yung mga ganito, ginagamit niya.
So, this one is of course, an ice cream top. Kailangan lang mabutasan para,
Ma-drain.
Ma-drain. And, ito, huwag niyong itatapon. They're really good for propagating plants, especially the herbs. And later, I'll show you. And this one is a self-watering planter. So, yung mga soda bottles nyo, huwag nyo itatapon. I think, papakita natin, no, kung paano ginawa ng ating mga boys.
Yes.
They have their projects too. Sorry. And of course, the soil and the plants. Yun yung mga kailangan natin. And, not to forget pala, syempre, kailangan, especially when you are outside, kailangan talaga may hat to complete your OOTD. Kailangan meron din.
Match pa yung kanyang
And also, mag-sunblock kayo importante yan, yung sunblock. Okay. At dahil medyo malilim naman dito, so kung muna tayo mag-hat.
Okay, I think we're going to plant now, Che, no?
Yes.
We will invite your family. Yun yung pinaka-special part. The whole Macaspac family will show us how to plant using the special planter we made. Are you ready?
Yes.
Jay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
CJ, are you ready? Yes, okay.
As I've said earlier, we will show you the different kinds of amendments for the soil to become healthy, and also the different kinds of fertilizers. So this one is a garden soil. Garden soil kasi I always tell my friends na it's really compact. And pag compact and pag nag-water ka ng plants, diba hindi siya talaga nagde-drain ka agad. So this is not really good, although this is used for landscaping. But then for potted plants, we need amendments. These amendments are the IPA, rice hull. We also have the carbonized rice hull. And then cocoa peat. We also have the, these are the fertilizers also that they use. So pwede rin tayo manghingi sa mga coffee shops. This is coffee grounds. We have vermicast. And lastly, we have the compost. Actually, this one, several months ago, this was our food waste. This is from our leftover cooked food, raw foods and raw fruits and vegetables, and also from yard wastes. Meron din dito mga papers dati ni CJ, so nandito lahat. And now it's actually our compost, and it's really healthy for our soil. And they call this black gold. Oh, by the way, if you don't want to mix this soil and its soil amendments, meron na tayong ready-made. This is a potting mix na pwede yung, you can buy it anywhere na, especially sa mga nursery or gardens. So this one we're gonna use it for our propagation. Now we start planting. May mga available na online or
pwede rin sa mga hardware store. You can actually buy seeds. We have here the sweet basil seeds and arugula. But if you don't have, if you have naman a mother plant, you can always have cuttings and then you can propagate it. Now we're going to show you on how to propagate it. So, you have to understand yung mga nodes, kung saan tumutubo yung mga leaves. Hindi, dapat below those nodes, yan, dito kayo magka-cut. CJ, can you show them how to do it? Also, you need to take away all those, pati yung mga mga maliliit na leaves.
Malinis na siya. Okay.
There. And, kailangan yun lang ng bottle, big bottle.
And mga ilang weeks para maging ganito?
Then after 1 week,
yan,
kakaroon na siya ng roots. This is actually 2 weeks na. So that's why, ito na yung roots eh. There. So ito na ngayon yung itatanim natin. And now we're going to show you using this self-watering planter that they made earlier. So let's show them. This one, just fill it with soil, yung inner na bottle. And then, lagay lang dyan.
mag-leave ng konting space.
Mag-leave ng konting space for the water. So I usually use stick. Just poke it in the middle para mag-guide din yung basil. And then, minsan sumasabit siya. There. Medyo i-press nyo lang dun sa gitna. And add some more. Then, spray it. We have another project ha. So, sa mga mahilig magkape from Starbucks, dapat ito lang ang gagamitin natin ha. Huwag nyo itatapon yung mga to. I think this is from mga frappuccino, no? And also mga milk tea also. So, especially may mga takip.
Huwag wala yung takip.
Yes. So, just put some soil. Ganyan lang kadami. Or ganyan lang kakonti. And then, i-spray nyo siya. Spray muna. Make it moist. Before nyo itusok yung mga ipopropagate. We got this from this oregano. So, patusok na. Parang ng fishbowl to. Make tusok-tusok lang. Then, cover mo nyo lang para hindi siya hangin, para hindi na masyadong ma-expose sa sobrang heat. So, yan na siya. So, after siguro mga few weeks, after 1 week, magkakaroon na rin ng roots yan. And then, pag nagkaroon ng roots, pwede nyo nang i-transfer dito sa container na to, yung mga ice cream tubs. Okay, I'm back. So here are our 3 projects. This is the self-watering planter. I think it's self-watering, Che, because after you water the plant, after some time, the water goes down and then you don't need to water it anymore. Tama
Yes.
ba?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So self-watering planter, and then we have a planter also from a plastic cup. And it has a cover so that it will have anong effect?
Parang siyang greenhouse.
Parang greenhouse effect. Yes. And the last, this is water propagation of basil leaves. We hope you learned a lot from our projects today, and it's very useful, especially those who live in condos, di ba?
Yes.
Yung walang garden, they can also do this. May mga last tips ka pa, Che, for our plantitas?
Yes, especially those who, sabi mo kanina, especially those who do not have space talaga, it's not a problem. Kasi pwede tayong mag-vertical garden. Yan, may mga ganito tayo na pots that you can actually buy.
Okay, so Che told us about vertical gardening with pechay. So talagang maganda yan. From the garden, it can go to the table. So talking about that, Che, I'm so happy to advise all members of BCBP Alabang. Our BFF project number 3 is about garden, yung mga tinanim natin, to table. We will cook next project, so watch out for it.
Yeah.
Okay. And can I call my family? Kompleto kami dito. Nag-bonding ang Macaspac family and Halas family. And we would like to give you a gift from our family. Yan. Here you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.